weight, right? And also we have solved the exercise 8.4. So in this class we are going to learn about the addition of numbers with the decimals and we will solve the exercise 8.5. Okay? Yes, sir. Today we are going to learn the addition of decimals. So here I have taken the two examples, and in the previous class we have learned that about the like decimals and unlike decimals, right? So you can observe here these two decimal numbers having the same decimal places. So these two are like decimals, right? So while we are adding the like decimals, we have to write according to their places. Okay, so first I will write it is ones and point, and it is tens place and hundreds place and thousands place. So here there is no thousand place, then no need to write here. Okay, then now write here first number is 0.2 is in the tens place and 9 is in the ones place. Okay, then 0 is in the ones place, 0.3 is in the tens place and 6 is in the hundreds place. Okay, yes, now add these two numbers. So 9 plus 6 is 15. Keep one carry. 1 plus 2 3. 3 plus 3 6. And keep the point. And 0 plus 0 is 0. Yes, the total sum is 0.65. Okay. Then the second example is 0.7 plus 0.08. You can observe these two decimal numbers. So these two are unlike decimals, right? So why? Because these two numbers having the different decimal places. So what we have to do? So we have to convert it into like decimals and we will add. Okay. Yes. First write here 0.7. So it has a 7 tens, right? So here 0.08. It has 8 hundreds, right? So we have to convert 0.7 into hundreds. Okay. Yes. How to convert here? So by adding the 0 to the lowest decimal place, we will get the like decimal. Okay. It is 0.70 plus 0.08. Okay. In the bracket write down converting unlike decimal into like. Okay. Yes. Now add here. It is the place. First write down the place values. Ones. Sorry. First write the places. Ones. Then tens. Hundreds. Okay. Yes. Now write down the first number, that is 0. Point. We have to write point downside point. Okay. Then 7 is in the tens place and 0 is in the hundreds place. Then second number 0. Point 0 is in the tens place, 8 is in the hundreds place. Okay. Let's now add these two numbers. 0 plus 8 is 8. 7 plus 0 is 7. And keep the decimal point. 0 plus 0 is 0. Okay. So it is the sum of the given two decimal numbers. That is 0.78. Okay. Then let's go to solve the exercise 8.5. Yes, let's do the exercise 8.5. So in the first main is find the sum in each of the following. So here they are given the 6 problems. So I have taken only the 3 different problems. Okay, rest of the problems you have to do it your own in the notes. Okay, the first one is 0.007 plus 8.5 plus 30.08. Okay, so we have to add these 3 decimal numbers. So first we have to observe here, are there 3 or like decimals, right? So once we observe here, so these are not like decimals. So what we have to do? We have to convert it into like decimals. Okay, it's convert here by adding the 0 to the lowest decimal place. Okay, so here the least place is thousands. So up to the thousands we have to add zeros. Then write here 0.007 plus 8.5. So means here there is a tens right up to thousands. 8.5 0 hundreds and thousand, 0 thousands. Okay, plus 30.08. 8 is in hundreds, add upon 0, it will be thousands. Okay, so in the bracket write down converting unlike decimals into like. Okay, yes. Now add these numbers. First write the place values. Ones, keep the point. Ones, tens, and write here decimal point, and tens, hundreds, and thousands. Okay, so in the first number there is 0 is in the ones place. Okay, then keep the point 0, 0, 7. In the tens place 0, hundreds place 0, and the thousand place 7. Then 8.50, 0. So 8 is in the ones place, 5 is in the tens place, 0 is in hundreds, 0 in thousands. Okay, then third number is 30.080. So 3 is in the tens place, then 0 is in the ones place, keep the point, and 0 in tens, 8 in hundreds, and again 0 is the thousands place. Okay, yes, now add these three numbers. 0 plus 7 plus 0 is 7, 0 plus 0 plus 8 is 8, 0 plus 5 plus 0 is 5, and write the decimal point. Okay, and 0 plus 8 plus 0 is 8, 0 plus 0 plus 3 is 3. Yes, what is the sum of the given three numbers? That is 38.587. Okay, then similarly do the B1. Yes, observe the here numbers. Here the three numbers are unlike decimals, so we have to convert it into like decimals. Okay, yes, write down here. So here the decimal least place value is here thousands. Okay, right here. So 15 is a whole number. Keep the point, and in the tens place 0, 100 place 0, and thousands place also 0, and 0.632 plus 13.8. So here only there is a tens place right up to the thousands place by adding the 0 in the hundreds and thousand places. Okay, in the bracket you write down the converting unlike decimals into like decimals. Okay, so don't forget to write this here. Okay, then add here, write the place values, tens, ones, decimal point, tens, then hundreds and thousands. Okay, then the first number is 15.000. So 1 is in the tens place, and 5 is in the ones place, and keep the decimal point. There are zeros in the tens, hundreds, and thousand places. Okay, the next number is 0.0632. So 0 is in the ones place, 6 is in tens, 3 is in hundreds, and 2 is in thousands. Okay, then next 13.800. 1 is in tens, 3 is in ones, and 8 is in tens, 0, 0 in the hundreds and thousand places. Okay, yes, now add here. 0 plus 2 plus 0 is 2, 0 plus 3 plus 0 is 3, 0 plus 6 plus 8 is 14, 4 here, keep one carry to the ones place, then keep the decimal as it is. 1 plus 5, 6, 6 plus 3, 9, and 1 plus 0 plus 1 is 2. Okay, yes, the total sum is equals to 29.432. Then similarly do the D question. 25.65 plus 9.005 plus 3.7. So here the least decimal place value is thousands. So we have to write up to the thousands. Okay, yes, first number is 25.65. So here there is only the hundreds place. Then add 1 0, it will become 0 thousands. Okay, then plus 9.005 plus 3.7. It has only the tens place, and write the hundreds and thousand places on 0. Okay, in the bracket write the converting unlike decimals into like decimals. Okay. Then next add here. Before going to the write down the places. It is tens, ones, decimal point, tens, hundreds, and thousands. Okay. Yes. Now first one is 25.650. 2 is in the tens place, 5 is in the ones place, point, 6 tens, 5 hundreds, 0 thousands. Then the second number 9 ones, point, 0 tens, 0 hundreds, and 5 thousands. Okay. Then third one is 3 ones and 7 tens, 0 hundreds, and 0 thousands. Okay. Now add these three numbers. 0 plus 5 plus 0 is 5. 0 plus 0 plus 5, 5. 7 plus 0 plus 6 is 13. 3 here, 1 carry. Keep the point. 1 plus 5, 6. 6 plus 9 is 15. 15 plus 3 is 18. 1 carry. 1 plus 2 is 3. Yes, the sum is equals to 38.355. Okay, is it clear? Yes, rest of the problems you do it. Don't forget to do that. Okay, then let's go to the second question. Word problems. The second main first question is Rashid spent rupees 35.75 for maths book and rupees 32.60 for science book. Find the total amount spent by Rashid. So here Rashid is a boy. He spent some amount for the mathematics book and some amount for the science book. So here we have to find out the total amount spent by the Rashid. Okay, is what we have to do here. Here they are asking the total amount, right? So total amount means we have to find out the sum of two amounts. Okay, is what we have to write. The first sentence: money spent by Rashid for money spent by Rashid for, keep the comma and write down here, maths book. Okay, which is equals to how much rupees? That is rupees 35.75. 35.75. Okay, and for the science book, he spent amount how much rupees? That is 32.60. Okay, then finally what we have to write down? Total amount spent by the Rashid. Okay, so write down here, add these two numbers. Okay, so total means we have to do addition. 5 plus 0 is 5, 7 plus 6 is 13, 3 here, keep the point, add 1, carry, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 1, 8, 3 plus 3, 6. Okay, rupees 68.35 is spent for the both books. Okay, so at last we have to write down, therefore total amount spent by Rashid for both books which is equals to, write down rupees 68.35. Okay, is it clear? Yes, sir. Similarly, the third question. So third question is similar to the second question. You can do it even old. Okay, then let's do the fourth question. Nasreen bought 3 meter 20 meter cloth for her shirt and 2 meter 5 centimeter cloth for her trouser, and find the total length of cloth bought by her. Yes, here Nasreen is a girl, so she bought some length of cloth for her shirt, and for the trouser she bought some meters. So we have to find out the total length of cloth bought by her. Okay, yes, here again they are asking the total length of the cloth. Alright, so total length of the cloth means we have to shirt and length of the trouser. Right? Yes. First write down the sentence here. Fourth one. Nasreen bought, length of cloth bought by Nasreen for downside right for her shirt is how much? That is for her shirt she bought 3 meter 20 centimeter. Okay. Then for her trouser which is equals to how much she bought? She bought 2 meter 5 centimeter. 2 meter 5 centimeter. Okay. So what we have to do here? Here they are given in the meter and centimeter. First convert it into decimal and add here. Okay. Yes. In the downside write down here 3 meter 20 centimeter can be written as, or else you can also do it here. So 3 meter 20 centimeter. So we have to convert it to the meter. Okay. So 3 meter we can write it as it is, plus 20 centimeter can be written as 20 hundreds. Right? Yes. So we can write it as 3.20 meter. Okay. Then 2 meter 5 centimeter. So how can we write it as 2 meter and 5 centimeter, which is equals to 2 plus 5 by hundreds means, so 1 centimeter is equals to 1 by hundreds. No? So 5 centimeter is equals to 5 by hundreds, which is equals to 2.05. 5 hundreds can be written as 0.05. Okay. Yes. Now write down here 3.20 and plus 2.05 meters. Okay. Now add here 0 plus 5 is 5, 2 plus 0 is 2, then 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay. Yes. Total she bought 5.25 meter. Okay. Then therefore write down here total length of cloth. Total length of cloth bought by Nasreen is equals to 5.25 meter. Okay. Is it clear? Yes. Let's do the fifth question. The fifth question is Naresh walked 2 kilometer 35 meter in the morning and 1 kilometer 7 meter in the evening. So how much distance did he walk in all? So here there is a person Naresh, he walked in the morning some distance and in the evening some distance. So what we have to find out here? We have to find out the total distance he walked in the morning and in the evening. Okay. So here the total distance means we have to add both the distances. Right. The first sentence we have to write distance walked by Naresh in the morning and in the evening. Okay. Yes. The first sentence distance walked by Naresh, downside right arm in the morning. In the morning, how much distance did he walk? That is 2 kilometer 35 meter. 2 kilometer 35 meter. Okay. Then in the evening, he walked 1 kilometer and 7 meter. Right? As you may observe here they are given the distances in the kilometers and meters. Okay, so we have to convert it into kilometers using the decimals. Okay, yes. Now convert it here in the right side. So 2 kilometer 35 meter. 2 kilometer 35 meter. So 2 kilometer is a whole number. Write it as it is plus 35 meter has to convert into kilometer. We know that 1 meter is equals to 1 by 1000 kilometer. Right? So now 35 meter is equals to 35 by 1000 kilometer. Right? Yes. Now write it in the decimal form, which is equals to 2 point. So 35,000 can be written as in the decimal form 035 kilometer. Okay? Means 2 and 35,000 kilometer. Okay? Yes. Then similarly the second one distance is 1 kilometer 7 meter. So here 1 kilometer write it as it is plus. So 7 meter has to convert into kilometer. Means 7 by 1000 kilometer. Okay? Then which is equals to 1.7000 can be written as in the decimal form 007 kilometer. Okay, 1.007 kilometer. Is now add these two distance. Okay, is now add here 2.035 kilometer and second distance he worked in the unit way, that is 1.007 kilometer. Okay, yes. They are asking the total distance, so we have to add here. 5 plus 7 is 12, 2 here, keep that 1 carry, 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 0, 4. Then 0 plus 0 is 0 and keep the decimal point, 2 plus 1 is 3 and write it kilometer. Okay, 3.042 kilometer. Yes, at last we have to write down the total distance walked by Naresh in all, that is 3.042 kilometers. Okay, let's write down here total distance walked by him. Therefore, total distance walked by him, which is equal to 3.042 kilometer. Okay. Is it clear? Yes. The sixth question is similar to the fifth question. Same time we have to convert the distance into the kilometers and add. Okay. Yes. Then let's do the seventh question. The seventh question is Ravi purchased 5 kg 400 grams rice, 2 kg 20 grams sugar and 10 kg 850 grams flour. Find the total weight of his purchases. Okay. So here Ravi is a person. He is purchasing some of the grocery items and they are given here weight of the items. So what we have to do? We have to find out the total weight of his purchases. Okay. So first sentence we have to write down. Sorry. So what we have to do here? We are asking the total weight. Again we have to add all those weight of the groceries. Okay. The first sentence write down here. Ravi purchased quantity of rice, sugar and flour. Okay. His first sentence, Ravi purchased so you can write quantity or you can also write the weight. Okay. So I will write here quantity. Ravi purchased quantity of, keep the comma, and first one is rice and sugar. Third one is flour. Okay, is the weight of the sugar, sorry, rice is 5 kg 400 grams and the second one sugar is 2 kg 20 grams. Then third one, flour is 10 kg, 850 grams. Okay. Yes, now you observe here they are given in the kgs and grams. So we have to convert it into kgs and express as a decimals, and it is very easy to add. Okay. Yes, do it in the right side, conversion of grams into kgs. Okay. The first one is 5 kg. 5 kg 400 grams. So it can be written as 5 plus. So 400 grams has to convert into kg, right? So it is 400 divided by 1000 kg. Means 1 gram is equal to 1 by 1000 kg. So 400 grams is equal to 400 by 1000 kg. Okay. Now write it in the decimal form. 5 plus 400 thousands can be written as 0.400 kg. Okay. Yes. Then the second one is 2 kg 20 grams. So 2 kg it's already in the kg. So then convert the 20 grams as kilograms. 20 grams is equal to 20 divided by 1000 kg. Okay. Then write it in the decimal form. 2.20 thousands can be written as 0.020 kg. Okay. Then the third one is 10 kg 850 grams. So 10 is already in the kilogram plus 850 grams can be written as in kg. 850 by 1000 kg. Okay, which is equals to 10.850 kg. Okay, now add these three. Okay, yes, add down. That is first one 5.400 kg plus 2.020 kg. Okay, then plus 10.850 kg. Okay. Yes, add here 0, 0, 0 is 0. 0 plus 2 plus 5 is 7. 4 plus 0 plus 8 is 12. 2 here, keep on carrying. Keep the point downside. 1 plus 5, 6 plus 2, 7. 6 plus 2 is 8. Okay, then add 1. Okay, so the total weight of the grocery is equals to 18.270 kg. Okay, write down therefore total weight he purchased, or you can also write Ravi purchased, he purchased is equals to 18.270 kg. 18.270 kg. Okay, is it clear? Yes, up to here we have learned the addition of numbers with the decimals and exercise 8.5. Okay, in the next class we will learn about the subtraction of decimals and the exercise. Okay, thank you.